Hi guys, ArchieLuxury reporting live from Hong Kong. And today guys, I want to show you an amazing shop. Now this here is just a shop just off Nathan Road, and this place here has some amazing pieces. The shop itself is called Classic Watch Repair, and it's in Tsim, Tsui, Hong Kong, Kowloon. And this company here is just absolutely amazing. Look at these vintage pieces. Look at the Submariner with the Explorer 369 dial. My God, that's very valuable. A wonderful display, not a huge display, not the biggest display in Hong Kong, but just an amazing vintage type of display. And it's just fascinating. Cokes, Pepsis, a sprinkling of new stuff. The really interesting thing is that a lot of pieces here are all original dial, original bezel, unpolished, and some even have papers. That's right, papers. Just amazing sprinkling. Even oyster quartzes, but it's just amazing. You look here, you can see Cokes, Pepsis, Datejust, 5513, no date plastic subs, just a whole range of parts mixed in with modern Daytonas, Milgauss, people who have pieces like that there. So this is a really amazing shop to come into. They do wristwatch repair, but they also have some amazing... Look at that plastic Daytona. My God, this is eye-watering stuff. A Rolex Prince, the doctor's type watch there. Absolutely amazing shop. And if you're a Rolex fan, I tell you what, this shop here is kind of the holy mecca. I got to tell you, this is a great place if you've got a rare vintage Rolex. I mean, where do you take these things to get serviced or overhauled? I wouldn't be taking it to Rolex. Rolex, it's a bit like a Mercedes-Benz dealer. Yes, they can do a new C-Class or a new E-Class to service and things like that. But if you wanted to bring in a vintage 1960s Pagoda, like a 280 SL, that's not the dealer you go to. You go to a specialist. This company here is that specialist. This is where you would go to get a vintage piece overhauled, repaired, restored. This is the place. The people live and breathe vintage watches, vintage, especially vintage Rolex. They also do a number of other type of repairs for high-end luxury watches, and it's just an amazing space to come in here. Pepsis, Cokes, some with papers. It's just a complete a dream come true. Look at the amazing pieces. That they aren't necessarily super cheap. I mean, these are I would say market competitive, but just amazing to see. Plastic Explorer 2s, a Comex, a tropical dial GMT. I mean, where do you see a Comex 5513? Where do you see that sort of stuff? Or a 5513 with an Explorer dial? That is next on impossible to find. That's That's $500,000 sort of watch. Rare Bakelite GMTs 16550. That's a very rare intermediate Explorer 2. These things, you really don't see these things in a normal dealer. So it's fantastic to see these things. Gilt dial 5513. Just amazing stuff. If you love your Rolex, this is a must see. This is definitely a must see. This is kind of the holy mecca for vintage in Hong Kong. Amazing collections. This is not all pieces are for sale. The founders, I should say, have this display here. Not all pieces are for sale, but some are. And if you're after something like a Pepsi or a Coke, this is a great place to have a look at. This dealer here himself is quite well regarded, and there is a certain premium for buying from this sort of dealer. This is a dealer who is highly respected. He knows his stuff, and yes, you may not be getting an absolute cracker-dacker bargain or a steal. Oh, look at that gilt dial 5513. Absolutely cracker. Look at this here. This is just amazing. Look at this tropical dial. It's gone chocolatey. It's classic watch repair. 1016 Explorer 1. This is the one of the best displays of vintage I've ever seen in one spot. Not a huge number. I mean, there's dealers in Hong Kong that treat these watches like potatoes, heaps and heaps, but it's the quality that is so damn amazing. And I got to tell you, if you love a beautiful vintage Rolex, I think you've got to come and have a look at it. Come and have a look at it. All these prices here are in Hong Kong dollars, and it's just amazing to be in the same room with these sort of pieces. The pick, if I could pick one, would have to be the Explorer dial Submariner, the 3695513. That is just superb. You don't ever, you see them in auction catalogues at Sotheby's and Christie's. To see one in the flesh itself is absolutely amazing. So there you have it. Classic watch repair. They're in Hong Kong. They're in Kincheng Commercial Centre. 2 Carnarvon Road, Tsui, Hong Kong, which is just off Nathan Road there. Absolutely amazing display. If you do a search for Bracelet Magician, you'll come up with Michael Young. He's one of the co-founders of this wonderful store. I'm ArchieLuxury, looking at beautiful pieces. Tell me what you guys think of that. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And don't forget, guys, if you're coming to Hong Kong, check out this amazing store, Classic Watch Repair. See you later. Take care.
No.